Alright, more informative commentary. So today we have Conquer, standard Conquer page against the Lissandra. We're gonna go longsword first, and we're gonna go into refill. Refill saves some money. You just gotta make sure you don't get poked out too hard, because you don't have as much pots as you do if you have 3 pots. Conquer is actually better to fight Lissandra. Thing is, usually Lissandra takes like Comet or Electrocute. So if you take Electrocute and she has Electrocute, you usually just trade even, or she might even win the trades. But with Conquer, you can actually stick onto her and fight her. But this one has Dark Harvest. So this is going to be easier to bully, because she doesn't have a damage rune on her. And the rune doesn't scale up until later. We're going to try to make sure she doesn't get too many Dark Harvest procs. And we're going to punish her for going it too. Oh shit, my team's invading. Nothing to get there though. I should have paid a bit more attention there. Alright, starting off the wave. Starting off the lane. Now you just have to watch which minions get low and see where Lissandra's standing to know like where she's gonna queue. If she autos me here, that's fine, because minions are gonna smack her and she's gonna take a bit of poke. Okay. She's gonna hit 2 first. Now we're gonna see what she gets level 2. Depending on which ability she gets, we can maybe all-in her. So she walks up here. Auto. Hit 2. She hits me there. QE auto. She gets W. Auto. Auto, auto. Okay, she flashes. Did get pretty low there. She did get 1 Dark Harvest proc. Now we just gotta play this a little bit safe. King gonna flash. Okay, Udyr is making a play over there. Maybe flash? Nope. Okay. I gotta be careful for her Dark Harvest proc. Did make her burn her flash. Right now, we gotta play pretty passive. We're down in health. And we just want to farm this wave. Okay, just farming. She inted. Don't have to ignite. Wow. Okay, that was... I mean, I had nothing to do with that. That was all her. So she decided to int that. I mean, I saw the E, so I walked away. So I guess I did dodge it, but that was a very low chance of it working out. Nonetheless, we get the kill. We still have our flash and ignite as well. She has none of them. So we can actually hard pressure her. It just depends on how well she plays out when I engage on her. So right now, we're going into Bork. Now, Mordekaiser having being in the top lane gives us a little bit of leeway to go a bit of hybrid. So we're gonna go Bork first because it's pretty good against Liss. And just going AD is pretty good. Okay, we want to put our wards down. I'm okay with jumping on this. Our autos do a lot. She's gonna try to W. No, she doesn't. Interesting. Okay, she's kind of giving me freebies here. But this is our chance to ward pretty much. We're gonna shove 1 more wave here. If King comes, I'm pretty sure we kill him too. So we shouldn't be scared. We're gonna hit 6 here. Udyr's top side. We don't see the Kayn there. Kayn just came from bot side. Just to prevent him from freezing. And they're both dead. I don't know what they're doing, dude. See, they just kind of hinted into me, right? I was level 6. I don't even think I needed to flash. But usually when people go for that play, you know, like they kind of have something in mind, but I think Lissandra's just hinting here. Alright, so if this is the case, what do we do with their lead, right? So I will show you. Maybe we keep killing Lissandra over and over. Because that's kind of how it's looking like right now. Or we can start putting pressure onto the other sides of the lane. Which is generally more of what I want to do. I want to roam. But we should be able to control the entire game just by being fed in the mid lane. So let me show you that. I'm going to try to demonstrate just being able to apply pressure everywhere. So any fight they take, if I'm there, we should be able to win it, as long as I play it right. Okay, let's see here. I'm pretty sure Lissandra's down here too. So they keep fighting. Gonna place the Q there. Gonna go for Senna. Boom. Now they just kept fighting there. Sorry. Yeah, so they just kept fighting there. So I just walked straight down and they didn't really know. And I'm just gonna pick up kills there. We just have to play that right, pretty much. Now we got our Bork. Now this game is pretty much fucked. And I didn't really have to do anything. I did pressure Lissandra early on and I did get low. But that's kind of it. Other than that, they engaged on me and I just avoided dying and killed them in return. Did I really do much? Not really, but now I'm just really fed. So now we can use this lead to go hardcore take over this game. Just gonna jump in on that. Okay. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. Lissandra's 6, right? So killing her is gonna be kind of annoying. It's gonna be a bit of a drag. So instead of wasting my time trying to kill her, I'm just gonna constantly shove her in, and I'm just gonna keep roaming. Okay, well, I wanted to poke her out there just a little bit, just to see what would happen. She doesn't have enough damage to kill me, so I'm just gonna walk out scot-free. But I did see the Kayn though. Just gonna E, and she walks back into lane, and we're just gonna punish that. And we're just gonna back up. Okay, so I guess we do kill Lissandra again. We're gonna get sword shoes here. Next wave is a regular wave. This wave's gonna push back into me, so Lissandra's just gonna keep losing minions. So this minion's gonna crash. Not like complete crash, but it's gonna get hit by the tower and then it's gonna push back into me. She loses more minions off of the wave, like getting hit by the tower. So it's set up nicely. And then I'm able to get 5 minions here. I'm gonna hit level 9 soon. She's still level 6. I'm not even gonna freeze this. I just wanna pressure the map. That's mainly what I wanna do. But it looks like bot lane's winning, so I might be able to just sit mid and pressure Liss instead. Mordekaiser is kind of... he's doing okay. Sion's just not in the lane right now, so... ah, there he is. I don't know if it's worth ganking Sion. Ooh, I could have definitely gone for the freeze here and absolutely fucked their EXP.
An enemy has been slain.
Just gonna shove though. fine. Doesn't do anything. Kane's over there. We're gonna walk over. Alright. So we're just picking up kills. Udyr was fighting the Kane, so I walked over as soon as I could. As soon as I realized. And then we just pick up more kills. Like, what am I really doing here? I feel like I'm not really determining any of these fights happening, actually. I'm just seeing opportunities and I'm just taking them. That's it. That's like kind of how it works in this ELO. There's no real macro involved. When you see a situation happen, you just catch it and then you just take advantage. And you just try to get whatever you can. Whether it's like killing them all, you know, stuff like that. Sandra might want to get aggressive. She would have died there, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna back here. We can go bottom here, actually. We have ult in 10. See if this is warded. It's not. Let's go. Lyssandra's pushing mid. Maybe she thinks I'm backed. Okay, and we pick up 2 kills. Damn. I'm gonna go back mid lane. I'm gonna try to fix the wave here. Because again, it might be the scenario where like I'm gonna lose the minions and then the wave's gonna push into her if I back. Which is what happened to her, right?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna shove this. Get this. We regen to full health thanks to our red buff. Sandra's Mia, but I'm not really worried. She's really weak right now. So there's really not much you could do. Look at top. Nothing. I can actually just roam down here. I don't think they have vision. Okay. They back up. He wants to dive. All the minions are dead here though. It's fine. Just gonna back out here. I'm gonna go back mid. I'm kind of just stalling out for this Nashor's Tooth at this point. 3k. See, there's a fight here. Lyssandra's gonna be there, so I'm gonna walk straight up.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, we just win this fight. Lysandra. Okay. Grab our gold. We have our Nash. Cool, cool. Alright, just wanted that out. Out of tower range. 1 auto. Q. W. E out. We're good. 14-0. Just playing the fights well. Get the tower, cool. Now we have 4k gold. Now you realize in some of my games, depending, because I have other games uploaded as well, and I realized that I back with a lot of gold. Goes up to like 4k, 5k gold. And it's because like there's all these random fights that happen and like they don't know that I'm strong, so they're not playing safe. They're not playing around me. So I'm just able to pick up these random kills, and it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna go... Let's just go Riftmaker, I guess. And we'll go Sweeper and we'll go Pink Ward. We have Dragon up. Alright. So Lysandra is walking up again. She used their E, she used their W, and still having a hard time pushing that. Okay, but I was keeping tabs because just in case she wasn't able to push fast enough, I would be able to take advantage of it. Q. E. If I was able to get the jump on her, potentially, it would have been a kill. She has W now. Okay. And everyone's inting into me. We had the pike here too. Okay. Do want our Rift Maker. Let's see. I'm gonna place a random pink here. We'll buff up. Nope. Alright, and we back. So now that we're this strong, we're just like constantly just pushing our lead. Me being up here and just like pressuring, me just even placing myself there actually, it's just pressure on its own because people want to like come and like, you're gonna get a reaction out of them. So if you're really strong enough and you make them come to you, then, you know, there's potential for you to get kills. Let me see Silver bottom. Nothing really happening. Back mid lane. Senna's top. Kane's top. Is that Rift Maker? Or Rift Herald? Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep pushing mid. Yeah, they're probably gonna get the top tower. Sandra doesn't have R. Ooh, really close. Really close. Alright, we back. we're just walking up and killing, but we got a tower out of it eventually. Can you hit the Q? Okay. Had to see if I could follow that up. I'll take this. Should be quick. We can try to come here. Our health is kind of low, but we are pretty strong. Q. All right, we have a Rift Maker. Pike is going in. I don't agree with this. He wants to keep going. Nah, I'm good. Let's get this. We can get Demonic. What do we get off this Rift Maker here? I'll get Demonic. Okay, and we're just running back into mid lane. I mean, our side lanes, Mord's covering the top lane. I could go bot lane here. Baron's up in 2 minutes. Kane's over here. He's out of position. Okay, we're just gonna go... Yeah, let's follow the Udyr a little bit. Kane's not gonna contest that, I don't think. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. We should just fight. We should just fight. I'm really strong. Alright, we just gotta play this well. Kane's soon. You know Lissandra's around. Gonna ult? No. So because she doesn't ult, I'm not gonna engage. But we do get the poke. We do poke them out pretty hard here. I'm gonna go in. Ooh, I fucked up. That looked outplayable, so I went for it. That was a fat shutdown on Senna. No problem. We're gonna one-shot her later anyway. Right now, it's literally just a battle royale. Not even doing anything crazy. We're just going around seeing where we can get kills. And that's perfectly fine in this ELO. This is silver ELO right now, by the way. Go around pushing leads, and try to kill them pretty much. I guess one important thing to note is that you have to know when the enemies are out of position. And then you catch that moment and then you try to like kill them off of it. But the thing is, this happens so often in this ELO. Like, people are out of position all the time. They don't really take into account like Cat's mobility. They don't really respect it. So we just went for something there, just for the hell of it. Wanted to see the damage, but my damage isn't too good at bursting. This build is just mainly like sustained fights. Better in sustained fights. So I can't just go out and burst. Which is, I guess, one problem with this build. Going this build as of right now. Like, if I went full AP burst, they both probably would have died. But it's all good because going like the Bork and the Nash did help early on. Alright, see Pike. Oh, what's warded? Nothing's warded here. They might. Okay, I'm waiting just a little bit. Okay, he uses ult. Wonder if they see the dagger. Damn, they just kind of ran it. Yep, and Sion just walking up to me thinking he could do something. Again, just people being out of position. And you just being strong as fuck. I don't know what you could really learn from this. But I do hear from my viewers that sometimes they get extremely fed and they lose the game anyway. Well, I guess you're kind of seeing like how I would just keep pushing the lead. A lot of it's just knowing like your damage, knowing who you can kill. It's pretty important. And how to play out the fights. So we're just going to take this for free. Alright, not completely free. But we get our demonic here. That's fine. Now, should we get the Zhonya's here? Who's doing the damage? I'm thinking maybe more burst is better. We can actually just sell the Bork and get like death cap, and we'd actually be insanely strong. So I think I'm gonna do that. This is something that people used to do back in the day. Probably not much now, but if you ever go like Bork Nash, not a bad option. And then I can go stopwatch here and get the Zhonya's. So this actually spikes you up pretty hard. So this is what we're gonna do. Hopefully now we can burst people down. Like even harder without having to use too much resources. So all three nibs are taken. Maybe we join the fuckfest in their base. Thinking of just going in here. Are they gonna walk up here? I'm dead. Alright, nice int, nice int. What happens here though? They just push in. So the smarter play was actually just to kill the list and then push together as a team. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep fighting. I mean, there's really no problem with that. We had all three nibs taken anyway. Boom, GG. And that's how you push your lead.